Would you guys like to read a book with me? It's called Heroes of the Vegetable Patch. The children are coming, shouts the broccoli. Oh no, it's going to get scary, says the carrot. The vegetables lean to one side as best they can. They're afraid of the children. They're afraid of the children's feet. The wild strawberry hides behind a stone and pulls its hat down over its eyes. It's nice to see you out playing, says the old lady, but you have to watch where you're walking. She lives in the house next door to the children. It's her vegetable patch. Okay, says Eric. We will be careful, says Eva, because those are the children's names. The next day, their ball goes over the hedge. It lands right next to a row of terrified dill plants. Do you know what dill is used for? Dill pickles. Will they ever learn? Says the carrot. I hope the old lady gives them a good scolding, says the broccoli. Sorry, it was an accident, said Eric. I know, you're only having fun and it's easy to forget to be careful. What's the matter, wonders Eva. My sister's not feeling well. I have to go away so I can take care of her. When the old lady went away, the children play in the vegetable patch every day. There are so many great places to hide. Eva hides behind a red currant bush. Gosh, it's hot, isn't it? The red currants murmur. Yes, it is. We are not getting any water to drink. I'll be turning yellow and horrible soon, says the broccoli. Nobody's going to want me. And I'll soon fall off my plant, said the strawberry. But Eva doesn't realize that because when plants talk, it just sounds like a murmur. A murmur is another name for a whisper, like but she can see that the plant's leaves are drooping, and she thinks their murmurs sound a bit sadder than before. We ought to help the old lady, says Eva to Eric when he finds her. Otherwise, the plants will die. And what will she live on then? That's a good idea, but we don't know anything about fruits and vegetables. Imagine if we could shrink down and ask them ourselves. No sooner than done, said the carrot, because he can do magic. He simply says big backwards, and the children become small. Can you say big backwards with me? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Gib. And finally, they shrink down to the size of cucumbers, then potatoes, then radishes. Gosh, you're small, laughs Eva. You're small too, says Eric. Then he gives a tremendous scream because up from the ground comes an enormous head and then a gigantic wiggly body. Help, he says, an enormous snake. He grabs Eva by the hand so they can run away, but the plants just laugh, especially the tomato, who hits the big round red tummy saying, "That's just a worm." He's our very best friend. He makes the soil all nice and yummy for our roots. I knew that, said Eric, laughing as much as he can. The parsley and dill wave like trees above Eric and Eva. What do you want to do? Wonders the carrot. We want to help, said Eric. You're all starting to look dry and withered. Just tell us what we should do. First of all, we need water, said the broccoli. Otherwise, we cannot even talk. We are so thirsty. The next day, Eva and Eric have rubber boots on. They each brought a shovel and a rake with them. Let's get started. The carrot says, "Gib," which is big backwards. Do you know what? Every afternoon, the children come to the vegetable patch and get to work. I hope the old lady comes back soon, said Eva. Me too, said Eric. My whole body is tired. It's fun, but it's a lot of work. They fetch water from a tub and pour it on the soil. They clear weeds and put them on the compost heap. They rake the walkways so they are nice and neat. And above their heads, the bumblebees buzz, buzz, buzz away like little round airplanes. When they finish their work for the day, they play with young fruits and vegetables. They play football with a berry. They swing on a spider's silk. And they climb into the rhubarb and lie down to rest on the big leaves. Saturday is market day, said the strawberry. I wonder if the old lady will be back by then. But she wasn't. Everyone helps fill a wheelbarrow with ripe fruits and vegetables. Just then they hear someone calling. Help me, cried a dark voice. It's the bumblebee who fell in the water and can't get out. It's lying on its back, fluttering its wings frantically. I can't make it much longer, it says. So Eric and Eva jump in. Good thing they can swim. They have a large rhubarb leaf, which they help the bee to safety. Once the bumblebee has dried off, it can fly again. You're the heroes of the vegetable patch, said the carrot. I'd never have believed it. Neither would we. But we'd better hurry, or we won't make it to the market. Come and get your fruit and vegetables, shouts Eric. Eva is in charge of the money because she's best at counting. The evening before the old lady is due back, the fruits and vegetables hold a party for the children. The glowworm glows between the leaves. The cricket plays his music, and the earthworm dances his dance. When the old lady comes home, she's both happy and sad. Happy because she's feeling better again. Sad when she thinks about her vegetable patch. All my fruits and vegetables are probably tired and thirsty. Eva says, don't worry, it's been hot. And Eric says, it has certainly been hot. The old lady says, there has been no rain. Eva says, not a drop. When the old lady sees the vegetable patch, she doesn't say anything at first. She was speechless. Then she gets a tear in her eye, tears of joy. She breathes in deeply to smell all the lovely smells of the garden. Was it you who saved my garden? Well, we helped a little, says Eva. I don't know what to say, said the old lady. Just say thank you. Annie hands her the cash box full of money. Well, goodness gracious me, I don't know what to call you. Eva says, call us the heroes of the garden patch. And all around them the plants give a warm murmur. Thank you so much, said the old lady. Come back tomorrow. The end.